my lovely daughter, Alana, at the piano.
Good morning.
Good morning. We have Inga Neese, our very own Inga Neese, speaking today. I love her talk, so I'm looking forward to that. Today, my mind is on miracles, and I have a quote from Albert Einstein. There are two ways to live. You can live as though nothing is a miracle. You can live as if everything is a miracle. Albert Einstein. And on that note, Alana and I are going to do Ordinary Miracle. It's a Sarah McLachlan song. It's not that unusual when everything is beautiful. It's just another ordinary miracle today. The sky knows when it's time to snow. Don't need to teach a seed to grow. It's just another ordinary miracle today. Life is like a gift, they say, wrapped up for you every day. Open up and find a way to give some of your own. Isn't it remarkable? Every time a raindrop falls, it's just another ordinary miracle today. When you wake up every day, please don't throw your dreams away. Hold them close to your heart, 'cause we are all a part. The sun comes up and shines so bright, disappears again at night. It's just another ordinary miracle today. It's just another ordinary miracle today. Thank you. Now, join me in a prayer. Divine Spirit, thank you for blessing this beautiful congregation today. We thank you for your love that surrounds all of them, that surrounds these seeds and blesses each and every person with a miracle today. Thank you for blessing all of us. Thank you for the growth in Unity Church. Thank you for the love that we all share and the inspiration that we will feel today. Thank you, God, for blessing this congregation and church. Amen. And now, if you'll join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we also have forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. All right, now we're going to sing a song together. It's from Wings of Song, number 6, Warnings Broken. Was that divinely timed, Anne?
Yes.
Things just always work out.
They do.
All All right, so I'm just gonna sing a little piece of this because I think most of you are familiar. It goes, morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the word. Number 6, does everyone have a Brown songbook? All right, Alana will accompany us. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for the spring, fresh from the word. Sweet the rain's beautiful, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden, strong in completeness, carelessly past. Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born of the one night, Edens of flame. Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day. Thank you, sounded beautiful.
Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hope everybody is doing well. Today's daily word is forgive. My soft heart expresses love as I forgive. Holding on to hurt caused by someone's words or actions is harmful to mental, physical, and emotional hurt. If I stew over these negative feelings, it's likely I will feel worse. It is when I am willing to let go of these troubling emotions that healing begins. Forgiveness is healing. Realizing the slight may have been unintentional, or the one who hurt me may be unaware of my pain, I feel compassion. I let go by repeating the words, I forgive you, silently to myself, which helps me speak these words aloud when I am able. If I have caused unintentional harm, I ask for forgiveness. Through divine love, I forgive and am forgiven. As I express this love, I mend feelings and open the way to peace and harmony. And today's Bible verse is Luke 6, verse 37. Do not judge, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. And so now, on the inside of your bulletin, on the left-hand side, is our 4 agreements, and they are by Don Miguel Ruiz. And if y'all would say them with me, I would be so grateful. Number 1, be impeccable with your words. Number 2, don't take anything personally. Number 3, don't make assumptions. And number 4,
Always do your best.
And now our 5 unity principles. God is good and active in everything, everywhere. Number Number 4, through affirmative prayer and meditation, I connect with God and bring out the good in my life. And number 5, I do and give my best by living the truth that I love. And our affirmation of faith, there is only one presence and one power active in the universe and in my life, the loving goodness of God. In this I am
Good morning.
Good morning.
How we doing, folks? Let's find some joy this morning.
Right.
Woo. You know, us Unity folks, we talk about joy a lot. We feel joy in the spirit. We live a joyous life. We even are joy. There are people in this church who are walking, talking, an example of joy every day. You know who you are? So, what is joy? Merriam-Webster defines joy as a feeling of great pleasure or happiness from success, good fortune, or a sense of well-being. The Oxford Companion to Emotion and the Affective Sciences, that's a lot of words, defines joy in this way. Joy feels bright and light, colors seem more vivid, physical movements become more fluid, smiles become difficult to suppress. In the spiritual realm, joy helps us to be open to new ways of relating to our circumstances and seeing them in a new light. Joy, gratitude, blessings, and gifts from God help us with this new perspective. In Unity, we are taught that God is love, wisdom, understanding, and power. When we open our hearts, minds, and eyes to see God's divine spirit working in and through us to address our issues, we experience joy. There's a difference between happiness and joy. I didn't know this. I found this out when I was researching. I thought they were the same thing. Happiness is a feeling of excitement or exhilaration in the present moment. And it's dependent on external factors. Joy is a practice and a behavior. It is deliberate and intentional. Joy is a choice we purposely make. Even if our day-to-day is filled with hurt and disappointment, we can still choose joy. Joy can share space with other emotions, such as sadness and fear. Joy can transform our tough times into blessings and our heartache into gratitude. There are so many things that can bring us joy. Gratitude allows us to see and appreciate what has been given to us and the beauty that surrounds us. Our inner awareness of the divine love inside of us and its connection to God and each other can bring forth the light of the soul as joy. In the Book of Joy, Lasting Happiness in a Changing World by the Dalai Lama and Archbishop Desmond Tutu, the Dalai Lama explains how to cultivate joy. Joy is the reward, really, of seeking to give joy to others. When you show compassion, when you show caring, when you show love to others, do things for others in a wonderful way, you have a deep joy that you can give to no other. You can get in no other way. You can't buy it with money. You can be the richest person on earth, but if you care only about yourself, I can bet my bottom dollar that you will not be happy and joyful. But when you are caring, compassionate, more concerned about the welfare of others than about your own, wonderfully, you suddenly feel a warm glow in your heart because you have, in fact, wiped the tears from the eyes of another. What do you do if your life is not filled with joy? If your struggles are too many to mention and being happy isn't even on the menu? Let's look at some of the ways that we can find joy. And I got 17. Take care of yourself. Find ways to relax. Take a bubble bath, get a massage, take a nap. Practice good hygiene. Eat favorite music. Music has an amazing effect on our souls. Listen to the songs you love, then dance to something that makes you feel bouncy. Start a conversation with family, friends, or even strangers. We are meant to connect with others. Think about the times when you were joyful. Oh, sorry, wrongly. Social interaction increases your positive emotions, even if you are introverted, like me. Make a joy list. What brings you joy? If you can't think of anything, ask yourself. Think about the times that you were joyful. Who were you with? What were you doing? Can you recreate that scenario to discover joy again? Do not forget to consider the little things like a sunset or playing with your pet. It's not so hard. Try it. Give a little bit. Studies have shown in every region of the world those who give to charities are more joyful than people who don't. If you're on a tight budget, even people that give a little bit, it works for. Be even kinder. Other studies have found that performing 3 to 5 acts of kindness a day are more joyful in life. That sounds like a lot, but when you really think about it, it's not hard. Hold the door open for somebody else. Let somebody in traffic. Compliment a friend on their new curtains. But the study has also found that you can't do the same thing all the time. You have to vary what you do. So why don't you start a list when you get home of all the kind things that you can do for somebody. That way you got it in your back pocket when you forget. Add some color to your world. Bright colors like pink and blue are associated with positive emotions, while dark colors like brown and black are associated with negative ones. Add some pops of color that make you feel good to your home decor or your wardrobe to add some joy. Make more time to exercise, even if it's 10 minutes. Research shows that people who worked out for as little as 10 minutes per week are more joyful than people who never exercise. Taking a class with others adds emotional connection to physical activity and gives an extra boost. Savor joyful moments. Slowing down and acknowledging the simple things that make you joyful isn't easy. As a society, we're used to rushing through life. I'm asking you to really listen to the birds singing in the morning, enjoy your cup of coffee, and feel the warmth of your shower. It'll make your day a lot better. Get houseplants. Several studies have shown that indoor plants can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, increase focus and concentration, and improve air quality in your home. Go outside. This is a no-brainer, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you ruminate over problems or issues in your life, spending time in nature can quiet that part of your brain. Scientists have found that just spending 5 minutes walking in a park can reduce physical and emotional stress. Looking at photographs of a lush forest or a tropical waterfall can have the same effect. Who knew?
Mm-hmm.
Be grateful. Counting your blessings is a good way to stay focused on the positive things in your life. Let go of the past. Living in the past prevents you from finding joy in the present and the future. Find help if you need it, but find a way to leave the past behind so you can claim your joy in the future. We're on 14, we're in the home stretch. Focus on what you can control. Many stressors in life are outside of our control, such as weather, what others think of us, and traffic. Write out the details of a situation and outline which aspects are in and out of your control. Then make a conscious effort to shift your attention to things you can change, including your attitude. Surround yourself with positive people. It's hard to find joy when you are surrounded by negativity. Letting go of people that actively work against your journey to joy is hard. I know this. Ask God to help you make the right choices for you and give you the courage to leave those who are negative behind. I've had to do that. It broke my heart, but I was better for it. Look for the good. Look for the good in each person in every situation in your life. If you don't see it right away, that's okay. Bless it. Bless it for the day, bless it for the week, bless it for the year. You may never understand, but bless it as a good. Know that they are part of God's plan, the situation or the person. If you always look for the good in life, how can you be anything but joy-filled? Choose love. Always choose to practice love. If you realize that you are acting less than loving, stop, atone, and choose again. You are growing by choosing to live in joy. Spirit will support your quest. God is love, and affirm that you, as a whole and perfect child of God, are love as well. Pray and meditate. Develop a regular practice of connecting with God, and He will help you live in joy. I have placed copies of this list and a list of ways you can find friends as an adult on the table in the Awesome Lounge on the right when you first walk in the door. So help yourself. I know it's a lot, and I would forget all of it too. So enjoy. Now, how can you find joy in your church? We have a joyous opportunity to create a church that speaks to us. Become a church where the congregation creates ownership of their church, where we make this church a family. We make the decisions, we decide what happens, and we own it. The board is the head of the church, they make the major decisions, but the congregation can help us steer and make it what they want. How do we do that? We make suggestions, we talk to the board members. You have to tell us what you want. Right?
Right.
We want to hear from you. And we want you to support the speakers from our congregation. It's hard to get up here. It's scary. Isn't it, Angie?
Yes.
And Mr. Money.
Yep.
So when we're speaking up here, come. Be here for us. Encourage us. We're your family. We love you. We love each other. And speaking of that, meet each other in the Awesome Lounge after church. Talk to somebody you don't know, so we can be a community for each other. If you are interested, we're going to talk about more about this in the future. I just have a few more minutes.
Mhm.
But if you are interested in learning more now, come talk to me. I'll chit chat with you anytime. Thank you for walking this journey of joy with me. I hope everybody's a little more joyous. I hope you found a few ways to bring more joy into your life. I am blessed by having you as my chosen family, and you bring me joy. Namaste.
Gotta tell you, Inga, I was a little frazzled and rushed this morning, and you turned my attitude. Thank you. That was a great talk. So now it's time for meditation, where we're just gonna sit here in the quiet for just a minute and really let everything that Inga just said just really sink in and speak to our hearts and our souls. So let's just close our eyes and we'll take a deep breath. Let's do one more. When we are getting quiet so that we can hear Inga's words, having that joy-filled heart, being around the people that you love and you care about, finding joy in little details, being outside, being in nature with the people that you love and care about, in the sunshine, just warming your face and your soul, sitting on the porch when it's raining outside, just watching the raindrops hit the ground and smelling that rain smell. These are joyful things. Talking to a new person and learning all about them, that is a joyful thing. Getting a hug from one of your best friends is a joyful, joyful thing. And now we are in the silence. Our hearts are full and we have the ability to choose joy. And we can find joy all around us, seeing a new flower bloom, listening to your friends laugh, eating the most perfect dessert ever is so joyful. Having a meal with family, we get to choose these things. And part of being joyful is being in the gratitudes. And so with all of this, we are grateful. As we come back to this space, in this sanctuary, in this moment, we are joyful and we are grateful. Our hearts are filled with joy and hope and peace. And with that, we say amen and amen. now it's time for some announcements. Next week, Joel from City Church will be doing the talk. I do not have his talk title, but I will, and I will put it in the news. Kristen is our prayer chaplain today. She's raised her hand right there. She will meet you in the Peace Chapel after church. And it's a nice, quiet, very gentle space. And if you have anything that's weighing on you or anything that you want to share that's uplifting, she's your girl. And I pray with her, and she's incredible. So, she's your girl. Right after service today, we have our book study, that handbook of positive prayer. I have been saying the title wrong this whole time until Robin pointed it out this week. So, it's a fantastic book. It was an easy read, but it completely changed the way that I pray. That book changed my life 5 years ago, and I'm thrilled that we are doing a book study on it. Game night is this Friday at 6:30. I will have snacks, we will have games, and y'all, game night here is the funnest. There is so much laughter. There is some fun competition, Robin, and it's just it's just such a fun time. And I am here to tell you that Uno really is not the destroyer of friendships. So, if you can come on Friday, I would love to see you here. It is always just a blast. And then next Sunday, April 6th, is Meredith's workshop, Comparative Religion. And comparing religions, contrasts, and how we are like, we're really all just the same. And I'm not going to talk anymore because the last time I talked about it, Barry's like, you get the whole feeling. So, next week, right after service, and April 12th, which is a Saturday at 11 o'clock in Grinson Hall, is the Spring Fairy Garden Workshop. And I love doing the fall and winter ones with Robin. And we haven't done spring before, and they're just so fun and gentle and so sweet to be able to, creatively put together this sweet little spring-like fairy garden. I have a blast doing it, and I hope y'all come and join us. And that seems to be the end of my announcements, unless you have something, Inga? Nope. Okay. So now is the time where Arno would typically come in and do the tithe and offering. And he would also do an affirmation, which I don't have, and I'm putting you on the spot real quick. Do you have a quick affirmation? Please say yes.
I'm gonna let it flow through me.
Yay!
All
That's
right.
you.
Put your arms out.
And bless you.
I claim abundance.
I claim abundance.
Abundance is flowing to me now.
Abundance is flowing to me now.
Abundance is blessing the church.
Abundance is blessing the church.
And so it is.
And so it is. Amen. Okay, so now is the time for tithes and offerings. And as we all know, we are a congregational centered church. This is your church. This is your ministry. And with that, we support our church. And financially supporting the church keeps the lights on, keeps the air conditioner going. So many things. It makes it so that we can have these workshops and these studies. And we are so grateful for the generosity and the way that our church looks after each other. So, with that, if you have your tithes and offerings in your hands, you can put it together. I almost forgot that you can donate online on our website, www.unityjax.org. There's 2 donate buttons. There is one for PayPal and one for Tithely. If you so feel and did not bring your check or cash today, or you can bring your credit card through me after service, because I have the stuff to do that. So if you'll put your hands together and say with me, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. We give and receive in love. Amen. I would be so grateful. Whatever you want, whatever your heart desires. thank you so much for the generosity and for the abundance that we are experiencing right now in this moment. We are so grateful for every person in this congregation, those that are here right this second, those that couldn't be here today. We say thank you, God, and thank you so much for us continuing to take care of each other as you take care of us. Thank you, God, so much, and in His name, amen.
I'm gonna stand with my baby back here, and send you my energy, but I encourage those who are moved to create a circle. And we're going to sing our peace song. Right, and as we hold hands, here we go. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as Creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. And now our prayer for protection. Place anyone that so needs it in the circle. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. And the presence of God washes over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Yea, God.
How are you? I'm good. How are you doing? Pretty good. Good.